Hi guys, Mr. Smith here. It has been about a month since this whole Grace drama has gone down, and I want to just talk a little bit more about how I'm doing as a person. First things first, I made that video before the second onslaught of drama came on too, because originally when I had stepped down from being Mr. Smith, it was just the whole Simon defending his girlfriend, which was a racist, and I did not feel comfortable with that. Then the whole other screenshots dropped, and that was pretty bad. But I'm not gonna go into too much depth about that because I want this to be about me, even though Grace is heavily was something. After that whole situation was like a influx. After that whole situation, it kind of just down spiraled into a lot of chaos. Whether that be with the multiple docs that were dropped or the whole controversy that was just going on at the time. But it's been a while, and I just want to say that I'm doing a lot better. I am been going through some. I've been doing a lot better, I'll say. Been going through some things, and just life in general. I'm about to graduate from high school, so that's cool. Not too much about that, but I got a couple awards. I got a citizenship and honors art award, which is pretty cool. I also got a citizenship and art award back there. I moved my setup. As you can see, I have moved my setup completely. Do not question why that's back there. But yeah, everything's kind of just been good. I have been doing well. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I've been doing well, which is, it's good to hear. And I hope that people who were also affected by this whole drama and stuff, because I know people who were in love with Grace. Me personally, I really didn't care too much for the game. I cared about the community, and I really like doing art, and I really like the game's like art style and all that stuff. So that's kind of where I was with this. I did play the game. Don't get me wrong. I liked the game. I did like the gameplay, but I was more into it for the community part and seeing other people draw amazing things and animate things and make things. It was beautiful, and that's why I wasn't too heartbroken when we were saying we're not supposed to play the game anymore to not support the fucking bigot. But I feel like I was just really upset about losing such a good community to be a part of, and not talking about the whole evil side of the community that I won't get into, but the art side of the community. It was really fun. It was fun, and I'm honored the fact that I was able to at least be a part of it somewhat. And yeah, I just think it's time to move on, and I think that's a good thing to do. Now, where am I now? So originally I had talked, I think in the first video, or the one from a while back, that I wanted to make more content, and I've decided that I will. Not yet though. Soon. I have to kind of get graduation out of the way and all that. So just wait a bit and be patient with me. But I do have a new channel that I will be posting to soonish. Again, I'm graduating next week, and I have to also do a lot more stuff. So I'm kind of busy, but I will find some time to at least try to get a video out soonish. I hope so. But other than that, yeah, I'll put the link to the channel in the description and in the pinned comment, but I'll do that too. Also, I'll just put it up here, this channel right here. This is where I'll be. Yeah, that's awesome. And another thing, I have moved to another game called Love Wielder. It's still in development, heavy development, and I will be doing my best to be part of the community there, the art community, like to that stuff. Thankfully, the owner of Love Wielder has come to me with open arms and is accepting. Yeah, I think that's the right wording. And I will hopefully be a bigger part of Love Wielder than I was with Grace, and I'm looking forward to it. So, if you haven't joined their Discord, I'll also probably link that in my description, so you can pop in. I heavily I advise for you guys to join because I haven't seen much, and I've only seen some screenshots and some music, and it looks pretty promising. It looks pretty promising, and not to mention that a lot of the people who are working on the game are actually artists from the Grace community, and that's dope. So I look forward to Love Wielder, and I look forward to being a bigger part of it, and that stuff. But with that said, unfortunately, I am going to finally put Mr. Smith to rest. The last video, I feel like, didn't do it justice. It didn't do it justice at all, because it was a very emotional video. At the end, I was on the verge of tears, and I was trying not to cry, because I was really upset. It was really upsetting. It was a really upsetting thing. But, again, I feel like that ending didn't really do it justice. It felt like a really, really, just kind of sad ending, and I just wanted to come back when I'm in a better mood and give Mr. Smith a better send-off. I just don't want this to feel like I don't want the ending for him, for a character I made, to be so, disgusting and sad. But I want it to be kind of bittersweet, like, oh man, it's over, but at the same time, look back at the times we had and how good they were. So what I plan on doing is I will keep the channel up. I just will no longer be posting on it, or will no longer be checking. I probably will check the comments of the video that I'm going to be posting on there. I'm posting this video, and then I'll probably check the comments on there and see that. But after that, I will no longer be using the Mr. Smith account. Yeah, I just won't be using it. I won't be uploading. I won't be commenting, liking, or anything. I'll just kind of leave it there as a memory, as like an archive of some sorts. I don't plan on deleting it. I originally was going to, but then I realized like a lot of the videos on here are like I don't have access to anymore, and I don't want to lose those because they're there's some decent videos on there, and then there's some not so decent ones. But I didn't want to just throw it away like that and like make it seem like it never happened, because it did, and I want to cherish that moment and see how far.
Just get on with it. Oh, my bad.
And see how far I've come. Yeah, so that's it. This is, I guess, the last appearance of Mr. Smith you'll see. And I think that, this is a good thing. I enjoyed being Mr. Smith. I enjoyed making art content, and I enjoyed making Grace content at the time. And I feel like that's all I really want to cover, because I don't want to go too much into the drama, the screenshots, the everything else. It's just, not what I'm here for, because again, I don't want to drag the situation, and it's not here to be like, oh, look at this. No, we're gonna here to talk about Mr. Smith and about what's next. So with this, I can officially say goodbye, Mr. Smith. Yep. Oh, they make that look so much easier in the movies.